All right, we got the lights, we got the camera. You know it's time for that action.
You know it. Another episode. We rolling like eyeballs.
Yeah, let's go, man. It's the Room of Inspiration, bringing it to you live from the room. We all the way in California. It's your boy Rabbit, the CEO.
And your boy Kenny Brooks, funny salesman. We out here.
Yeah, like we doing it, for TV, man. We here. So yeah, it's another episode. We link back up, and here we are. We're just gonna talk about a couple different topics, man. You know, as when Kenny comes to the room, we get deep into it, and we're just gonna talk about a couple things today, man. Yo, Kenny, though, what's good, though, brother? How you been?
Man, I've been good, man. Grinding. You feel me? Like the clips. Grinding. Yeah, I just came back from Miami then. Touched down in Detroit. I was there for like a half a day.
Yeah,
And then now I'm back in Cali, you feel me?
that's my boy. Yeah, man, you stay grinding, bro. That's what I
Yeah.
like to hear.
Stay moving and grooving, styling and profiling, shaking and baking. You already
Yeah.
know.
There
Yeah.
we go, man. Nah, definitely, man. We're going hard, man. It's the end of the year. We're wrapping up this season. And we're just putting in everything into play, man. It's exciting. We're trying something brand new today. We on live IG. So everybody tap in. You know, we taking questions. We taking comments. You know, we want to see some suggestions of who our next guest should be. We got a couple of guests lined up for you guys. We're super excited about. But today it's just me and Kenny. We kicking back. We having a good old time, man. Yo, Kenny, what you been up to though lately, man? What you was doing out in Miami? What you was doing in the D? What's going on?
Man, shout out to Miami though, man. I had a blast. Link back up with Timberland. We did, some content. Shout out to Timberland, man. Shout out to Tonio Skits. We went crazy. Then I did a couple podcasts. Shout out to DJ EFN, Drink Champs. We did a podcast, did a skit. Don't Blink podcast. Shout out to them. My boy Mike, he was showing your boy some love, showing me around Miami.
There you go.
Linked me with a couple good people. Also my boy Jack McClinton, you feel me?
Yeah.
Shout out to him. Manifest McClinton, on Instagram. Took me to University of Miami to he had a little get together. He had a panel speaking, you feel me?
Yeah.
Got up there, met a couple people and we ate and we was just networking, you feel me? But I was just out there, just networking, doing a lot of content, did a couple things with like Only a Day. Yeah, so I was there for like a week
Yeah.
and then I just got back home yesterday and then got here
There you
last
go.
night. So
Nah, that's
yeah,
what's up, man. That's my
went
boy.
crazy.
That's a fact, though. Nah, yeah, man. A lot of things are going good.
The TV, I don't know.
You always making some major moves, brother. That's a
Yeah.
fact. Yeah, there we go. But nah, shit, man. Fucking shit's been rolling for me too, man. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm doing this little company blitz right now. We in the final week of it. It's been pretty intense. Super excited. Got the whole team out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We pretty much rented out an Airbnb. We got everybody suited and booted out there, and I've been super proud of my team, man. These guys been hitting some amazing markers. They all set up for a goal. Everyone's already hit their goal already. We still got another week left, and we're just gonna round it off really, really strong. You know, I took a little break on the blitz to come down, kick it with you for a little bit, drop a little podcast. But yeah, man, this opportunity was pretty cool, man. It's funny about this blitz too because I had a couple guys that came in that never done solar or anything like this before. So I hit them up. They was super interested in the opportunity. I was like, yo, if you're gonna do it, now is probably the best time. So they came on down, brought them down to California. We linked up. One of the guys actually from Detroit. Another one was from Chicago. So they both was escaping the wintertime. And when they pulled up out here, they pretty much came down. I took them on the ropes. We showed them how it goes. I put them with a couple of my top dogs. These guys been fucking rocking right now. So they're going out there. They adapted really, really quickly to, the circumstances. And it took me back, man, when I was watching these guys who are brand new and never had the experience before. It took me back to like some of the new ventures I've been doing. And, my newest venture right now, obviously, is the podcast, something I jumped into. And it's funny because before we even spoke about having a podcast, I had never done a podcast before.
Right.
Yeah, it's funny as hell. And it's like I never thought about it. And then it was like maybe like a month right before me and you started talking about a podcast. We said, okay, maybe we should do a podcast. I'm sorry, let me correct that. It was like right after we started talking about a podcast, immediately I got reached out from entrepreneur.com, Action and Ambition. Shout out to them. They had linked up to me and like, yo, listen, we're doing a podcast about, upcoming entrepreneurs. We want to get you on, speak about your hustle, speak about everything you're doing. And I thought about you. I'm like, damn, Kenny's always jumping on podcasts here and there. I was like, you know what? Let me get on the podcast. Let me see what it's about. I jumped on the podcast. Even though it was over Zoom, it was still pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? I was talking to them. They was asking me a lot of questions. I was dropping my story. I got really excited about it. And then I just started thinking right there, like, you know what, this was pretty cool. I wouldn't mind creating a platform like we've created here to kind of bring other people on or just talk about our stories in general,
Right.
everything that we do, how we've been inspired. And this has been like I'm not going to lie, it's been a kind of a roller coaster. You know, in the beginning, we had a little rocky start, trying to find the right situations, the right team, the right development, everything to put it into play. Because it was just something new for both of us. Even though you had been on a couple podcasts before, you had never hosted your own podcast. You know,
Right,
you was
right.
always like a featured guest. So there's a lot more that goes into play on the back end as far as like, you know, everything from the lights, the camera, you know what I'm saying? It's not just all about the action.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And as we started putting everything to play and now we're filling each other out and we're getting to know each other and the topics that we're going to talk about, just everything's falling into place, man. I'm super excited about this venture. And, you know, there's going to be something that we're going to be doing, like you said, every week, every Tuesday, we're going to be live, you know, dropping these podcasts for you guys to be here. We're going to be jumping on Instagram. We're going to be taking notes. And it's just something that we're going to continue to elevate. Anybody who knows me, man, you know, California Gold Rush, everything I touch, it turned to gold, man. So we're really going to take this podcast to the next level. I'm super excited about it, man. But Kenny, I know you're doing a lot of different things too as well. How's it been for you kind of jumping into the transition of being a host of the podcast, man? I know the world want to know.
Well, it's funny because so many people have been telling me, like, just off of watching me, like you said, be on other podcasts.
Right.
They was like, bro, you should host your own podcast.
Hell
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? I remember my merch dude, shout out to Mike DeRay. He was like, bro, you need your own podcast. Just your one-liners alone. You get up there and spit a couple, you know, knowledge or nuggets, and then you add a little jokes with it. You're going to get an audience that listen, because one thing you know how to do is that you know how to entertain people while educate them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's like the best gift I felt like I had since I came out my mom's womb. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I was always a people person, you feel me? And like, just me, I remember watching, like, what's crazy is I did my homework last night on the way coming here. Me and Yale was, you know, just chopping it up, just, you know, listening to his music. And then when I got in, I watched my first podcast, you feel me? The first one I did like 3 years ago. Shout out to Brad Lee. That was the first podcast I did, you feel me?
There we go.
The Dropping Bombs one, and it went crazy. It still got like on YouTube like 300, 400,000 views, and then on Instagram it got like 800K. But I was just watching that like, dang. Like, I remember I was stuttering like Ruben. You know what I'm saying? I kept on saying, yup. I was like saying, like, you could tell that I was fresh on the scene, but by doing more and more and more podcasts, it helped me like just sharpen my tool, like iron sharpen iron, you know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I was already a people person. I already had, you know, like know how to talk to people and had the words right. It's just that, you know how you be nervous your first time like being on a podcast?
Hell yeah.
So that's how it was. But the more, I was like, I didn't even care if you paid me or didn't pay me. I like, some people would pay me, and then some people are like, man, I do it for free. Come on, let's just do it. Because I just wanted to get my name out there and have people hear my story. And then what I loved about what me and you did is that we, you know, combined and collaborated to have this platform to listen to other people's story, but at the same time tell ours. You know what I mean? So, you know, the title alone, The Room of Inspiration, it couldn't be no better to fit us too, you know what I mean? Because of how we inspired each other and how we was inspired from other people. And not only that, we getting other people that we done rub shoulders with to bring them on and let them tell their story, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it just was a blessing, man, how everything falling in play, you know what I'm saying?
No, that's a fact, bro. Yeah, it's definitely tapping into tune. Definitely just been, you know, sticking together like peanut butter and jelly, man.
Yeah,
And
it's coming together like butt cheeks, you know?
coming together like butt cheeks.
That's one of my favorite lines.
I already know. Listen, yo, any comments, any concerns, questions, you know, drop them in the comment box. If you on live right now, we definitely going to tap in. We're going to get right to them. Any questions for your boy? Any questions for my man Kenny? Just let us know. We're going to tap in.
You know it.
Yo, but for sure, yo, for y'all that didn't see my Halloween costume, man, yo, I was Kanye for Halloween. That shit's super fire. I went crazy with it. I put up to the club. It was like, yo, yay. I was like, yeah, you know that for sure, man. And you know what? I was planning on being Kanye for a little bit, but I ain't know it was going to be popping how he be lit right now. You know what I'm saying? They trying to cancel my boy from everything, but I couldn't cancel my costume. It was already too late.
Man, I was Rick James, man. I had to be Rick James.
Yeah, there you go.
Just so I can say I'm rich, bitch.
Fuck your white kid.
No, but no, man, he the talk of the century right now.
Yeah.
Do you think they can cancel Kanye though? What you think? Because I'm trying to figure out, is he getting blackballed or he just having his way right now?
Nah, yo, so like I mean, yo, I've been a Kanye fan for a long time, bro, and I definitely like. I'm gonna tell you right now, like this guy got a alternative agenda to what he's doing right now. Y'all might not know it, but he got something up his sleeve, man. He's doing all this for a reason. Um, it's not just for a season either. So he's putting down, planting his little seeds right now. He's gonna reap the harvest later on.
Yeah.
He's definitely got something into play, man. So he's doing a couple different things. He's definitely gonna get it popping. But I see like they trying to cancel him off everything, man. I mean, first it was the labels, Balenciaga, Gap,
Gap.
Adidas, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? They tried to blackball him,
They
get him off
closed the
that.
school, Donda. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. Shit crazy. They definitely
man.
doing it. You know what I'm saying? They trying to get
Yeah.
to him, man. They tapped his pockets, he went from being a billionaire to, a little 400 million, you know. And I know it's a fucked up situation, but I'm telling you, man, this guy got something else that he's
Did you
working
see
on.
that apology? We got to pull that clip up too. He apologized to George Floyd family,
Oh yeah?
but I'm gonna be honest, it was hilarious to me. Like, as soon as I watched it several times, bro, because I
Yeah.
said he just he just don't stop.
Yeah. I didn't even see
Bro,
that
I'm
shit.
talking about it wasn't even hilarious for what he said. It was hilarious because it's like he still ain't got enough. Like you would think he got enough. He said, "Man, I gotta apologize because now I know how it feels to get a foot on my neck."
Nah, he's out of pocket,
Bro,
bro.
I can't believe he
Nah.
said that.
When the idea of Black Lives Matter came out, it made us come together as a people. Now afterwards, yes, there was some things where the money went. There were some things where it was used in order to push us to the Democratic vote. There were people behind it involved. That happened, but the general feeling. So when I said that, and I questioned the death of George Floyd, it hurt my people. It hurt the black people. So I want to apologize to hurting them because right now God has shown me by what Adidas is doing and by what the media is doing, I know how it feels to have a knee on my neck now.
For the people that's watching on live, what do y'all think was going on? Do y'all think do y'all accept his apology? Do y'all just yes or no? You can comment yes or no. Let us know. Do y'all accept Kanye West's apology? I know y'all seen it. He all over the web like a tarantula. So I know y'all seen that apology. Do you think he got
Let's see this.
mental health issues? What you think?
Nah, man. I mean, I think number one, he's a genuine, a Gemini, right?
That's
So,
what I was telling y'all, Lee, bro. We had a whole like 2 hour argument. I don't even think it was 2 hours. I think it was like an hour though. But that's what I was telling. He said, "Man, he bipolar, man," and I'm like, "What?" Like,
yeah.
I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But it's just it was crazy, bro. Because like, man,
He's definitely a Gemini. So he definitely got different personalities. You know what I'm saying? I know a couple of Gemini. Shout out to you guys. You feel me? So got a couple different personalities, and we just seeing the other side of Kanye right now. We seeing that yay. You know what I mean? That's all that is. But I mean, with situations like this, man, what's gonna happen with him is he's gonna bounce right back, man. You feel me? I'm telling you, bro. Like I don't know if he's gonna run for president or if he's not gonna run for president, but this could be part of his campaign. You never know. You know what I'm saying? Stirring up the pot, you feel me? So he could, take over, whatever it might be. Yeah, he's straight, right? There we go. You know what I'm saying? The fans is talking. They say yes. They think that he got problems, and they say, yeah, he's straight, man. You feel me? Yo, what's your guys' comments right now on Kanye West, a controversial situation? I've been doing a little interviews too out there with the people, and I've been trying to see what they saying, how they feel about Kanye, and a lot of people don't even want to comment on it, bro. I'll be
Yeah.
honest with you, I'd be
they think
surprised.
they gonna be blackballed. They like, shit, he's so powerful. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you even speak on it. It's like, nah, you gotta, man, that's crazy. Yeah, be honest with you. I guess it's the powers that be that's really attempting to cancel. So which one you think it is that's trying to cancel him? Is it the media, the fashion industry, the culture, or the big tech giants?
I think it's a combination of all three. And realistically speaking, I mean, they all coming from one spot anyway. People that they own one thing, they pretty much rule across the board, man. There's not like a dominant power that's controlling, one industry. And I think they trying to blackball him. They trying to cancel him, as they're gonna call it, cancel him our boy out. But really, in reality, I think they freeing him. I think they give him an opportunity to do what he really wants to do, which is his own thing.
I think he need to drop another album. We'll find out for that. Because men lie, women lie, numbers don't. Because it's crazy. Like, association bring on a simulation. And, like, the same people he hang with, they try to blackball them all the way from the baby. Remember?
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying he hang with the baby like that, but I'm saying I remember they just tried to blackball the baby a couple months ago. You feel me?
Right.
Remember with the LGB community, remember?
Yeah.
And then right after that, they stopped his shows at Rolling Loud, all type of stuff. You feel me? Took him off of different stuff. And then as soon as he got on Kanye West album, he was like right back at it. But then he dropped the album and it ain't really, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It ain't go crazy like it usually do, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
Then he was with AB, you know what I'm saying? Now AB is in the controversy with Tom Brady. So it's like, you know what I mean? It's like, I don't know, like it's like they got that Kanye spirit going on. I don't know. He done
Yeah.
tapped in or something. I don't know. It's in the water. They must have had the same energy drink that night.
Shout out to Ghost. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah, shout out to
We
Ghost.
stay ghosted up. You feel me?
Yeah,
That's a
we ain't
fact.
talking about the double R either. Even though we got to get one of those next.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna be what it is. But yo, for real though, I mean, Kanye's been through a lot, man. You gotta think about his career, man. And I watched the documentary. You seen the documentary?
I love the
I
documentary.
mean, you know what I'm saying?
That's super inspirational.
Yeah,
right there.
manifestation at its key. You know, this guy definitely came from a zero to a hero. You know, he believed in himself. He took it to the next level. And throughout his career, I mean, he's been many milestones. There's been many obstacles, and he seemed to overcome every single one of them, man. No matter what it is. I see someone commented about what they said over there. Scroll that down a little bit. Yeah, we got Sherlock, man. He says, we have this talk show about Ye. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's a little bit about Ye. We talking about him a little bit. We touching bases on him, man. What's your opinion on him?
See, let me answer his question. The talk show is not about Ye. The talk show, and it's not a talk show really, because now I feel like Montel Williams. This is called the Room of Inspiration. You see all these people on the wall,
Yeah, we
all the
inspired.
way to Prince EA to Rocky to Eric Thomas, Will Smith, Oprah, Inky Johnson, Gary Vee. The list go on, and really we talking about somebody that inspired us. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what y'all think about Kanye West, but he's still inspirational, especially to a lot of black people, because he comes from the same walk of life like us. You feel me? And he actually became a billionaire. So for somebody that come from the same background in us and then give up and went through all type of adversities to, like you said, the documentary, that
Yeah.
woke my kids up.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? I watched that with my kids, and I remember, like number one, it's a lot of documentaries and a lot of movies that inspire me. But I would say the top two movies I watched this year with my kids was that King Richard. I don't know if you've seen that.
Yeah,
The
Will
Serena
Smith.
Williams, yeah,
Fire.
and then that Kanye West. You know what I'm saying? Because when they watch that, it's like, dang, my daddy ain't just preaching no more.
Right.
I actually see if you don't give up and you believe in yourself and you tell yourself before you make it, you talk into existence, it really can happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah, hell yeah.
So it ain't like we just up here talking about him. We up here talking about how this room of inspiration inspired us, and now we got a platform we inspiring other people. So don't get it twisted. You got to take the meat and spit out the bones before you know what I'm saying, before you call this a talk show. Cause this ain't Wendy Williams, you know what I'm saying? Now it's like we up here just, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Nah,
yeah,
that's a
you
fact.
know, a pair of lips to say anything. So yeah.
Nah, but shout out to Sherlock, man. He did comment. He said, yo, I just tuned in. He wasn't really sure what was going on. Don't chew his head off right away. All right. So, I mean, shout out to you, bro, for sure. Where you from, Sherlock? But yeah, I mean, yeah, we definitely was talking about Kanye, man. This guy is, you know what I mean? He definitely, inspired a lot of people. And I'm willing to see what's going to happen right now. First off, he got his Twitter account back on. Shout out to Elon Musk. He just took over.
Yeah. Shout out to Elon, purchased that Twitter.
Yo, he ain't playing.
Yeah,
man.
real quick, he bought that bird. He ain't playing. He would have bought a Blue Jay real quick for Kanye, boy. Shout out to Elon, boy.
I'm just saying, man. First off, how you buy a company and then fire 75% of the workers? Man? That fool's ruthless, bro. That shit is
It
cold.
seemed like he just bought Twitter just to give him his Twitter back. He said, you know what, I'm going to show you how much power I got.
Nah, that's fucking crazy.
That boy got more power than 50 Cent.
Yeah. Nah, that's crazy, bro. Seriously though,
That's crazy.
bro. Though, Elon
That's
Musk.
the bar, by the way.
Yeah.
I don't know. It went over some people here. That boy got more power than 50 Cent. You know, 50 Cent on power, because some people's like, I don't get it.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah.
The movie, I mean, the show Power. You feel me? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Raising Canaan, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? But nah, that shit was clean. But yeah, man, fucking Elon Musk bought, you know what I'm saying, Twitter. You know, Kanye got his Twitter back now. You know what I'm saying? They in motion. But yeah, man, I mean, fucking, you know, even Kanye, even Elon Musk, you know, purchasing Twitter, man, just being a tycoon with this is just showing like,
Now, is it a rumor? My bad. I ain't trying to cut you off, but I got to say this because I know what you're getting to. But before you get to it,
Yeah.
they said that they took Kanye Twitter and he went and borrowed Quavo's. Is that true? How true is that? Because I'm trying to. Is that true, y'all? Is that really true? Because I'm confused. I'm like, wow. He did that?
I mean, that's what I heard. I heard they let, you know, Quavo borrow his, you know what I'm saying? Quavo said, you can hold my shit. You feel me? You gonna talk your shit? Yeah, you can talk it on my platform. He let him use it. But now he got his shit back, so we about to see what he about to do. I mean, but Kanye's one guy though. Even on Instagram, I'll see him post some shit today. That should be gone by tomorrow. He'll change his mind on it, post some other shit. He definitely threw like everybody on blast on that motherfucker. You see when he go through his rants and his raves, he started just posting everybody.
Man, he going crazy. He started talking about Diddy to he went off on Diddy.
Oh shit!
Diddy started talking, man, he went crazy, bro. I swear to God.
No, that's a fuck. Yeah, Honcho told him that he could use his. Oh yeah, there you go. So Honcho used it. There you go for sure.
So that's a fact then, okay. See, with the what Elon Musk purchasing Twitter, I heard that the use of racial slurs is up to 500% now. So it's like a debate with free speech versus hate speech. So they say you can get on Twitter right now and go crazy. You know what I'm saying? You could say, boy, you could say the N-word more than the Ku Klux Klan.
No,
You could say nigga more than a nigga. You know what I'm saying? It could go crazy. You
No.
ain't gotta. But that I'm like, I don't know. I guess that's what the powers to be. I guess.
I mean, right now when he purchased it, he's definitely given the option for freedom of speech. It's just people's choice whether they want to preach, freedom or they want to talk about hate. There has been a lot of people that have been talking about hate. They're very small-minded individuals. We're not going to give them too much credit, especially not on this platform because they inspire nothing but hate. We don't really talk about that. But it's sad that people are using that platform to do that.
Yeah.
They really should be using it for other things to try to make it happen. And even though, I don't agree with some of the comments Kanye said about, anti-Semitisms or the white T-shirt, the White People Matter T-shirt,
Yeah,
White Lives
White
Matter
Lives
T-shirt. I don't support none of that shit, to be honest with you, bro. I've been inspired by his career as far as music, fashion industry, and things like that. But all this going back and forth about, hate and everything like that, I'm far from a person that supports any of that shit. But if you're going to use a platform that you have, you should be using it to really, build positivity, create different networks and just introduce people to things that they might have never been introduced before, especially when using social media. I think it's important that we're doing that. So all these things that are people using this access of, him buying Twitter to preach hate and to do negative things, it's just that shit for the birds, man. That shit
Yeah,
is
I
super
don't
whack.
believe that either. I don't believe that. I was just saying that's what you know what I mean.
Mhm.
It's crazy. Everybody got their own perspective. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to another topic. How about did you see that Jake Paul fight?
I didn't watch the fight, bro, but I heard a
Bro,
little
he
bit about
knocked
it.
Unk out. I don't even call Anderson Silva no more. He Unk.
Oh shit.
And I was like, wow, bro. But no, I heard he did good though. He lasted 8 rounds.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I don't know, man. What you get? What's your take on that? Then I'll tell you what I think my take.
I mean, I ain't see the fight. I know this guy's been running around town fighting a whole bunch of different people. I mean, these like little social media events. You know what I'm saying? These are like little fights that they got going on. I really-
It's a little social media.
Social media events. That's really what it is, man. This shit all for the hype. You know what I'm saying? They try and get the bag. I respect the hustle. You know what I'm saying? More power to you guys. Keep doing what you're doing. But I be with the real athletes. You know what I'm saying? The real people that's going out there. They really fighting. They really do this. They've been training for their whole life. There's something that they want to do. But I don't knock the entertainment either, man. You know what I'm saying? To each their own, man. At the end of the day. But I mean, if you seen the fight, I mean, I heard, he put up a good fight. He went the whole 8 rounds. You know what I'm saying? And then they had to vote on it at the end or whatever it was.
No, I think he need to fight a real boxer though.
Mm.
Like you fighting UFC fighters. Why don't you do UFC with them?
Right,
You
right.
know what I'm saying? You first you got, you know what I'm saying, Tyrone Woodley, he a UFC fighter.
Yeah.
Then you go get somebody that's damn near 50, knocking on 50. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Surprised after he had a fight, he ain't go to bingo. You know what I'm saying? After that, it was B17.
Yeah. They
You
asked.
know what I'm saying? Like he need to fight. Why don't you tell him to fight Tank,
Yeah.
Javante Davis or something,
There we go.
Ryan Garcia.
A real boxer.
Fight AB.
Oh shit.
And I ain't talking about the football player, Adrian Bronner. Why don't you fight him?
Yeah.
He after that, he was like, "Oh, I want to fight the Diaz next." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
fight. Why you going through UFC fight? What you gonna pick Dana White next?
Right.
After that, you gonna go to Dana White. Hey, Dana White, I'm gonna fight you next.
Right.
No, he need to fight a real boxer since he boxing.
Yeah. They asked, did you bet on the fight, bro?
No,
Yeah.
I knew I wasn't gonna bet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I'm not betting on him and I'm not betting against him. You know
Right,
what I'm saying? Because
right.
at the end now, if he fight, Adrian Bronner, or he fight Ryan Garcia, or he fight them 3 that I just named,
Yeah.
Javante Davis, then hell yeah, I'm a bet.
You taking bets?
On God.
All right.
I'm gonna be right there. You gonna think I'm in Vegas right now.
Yeah.
gambling.
There you go.
Hell
That's
yeah.
what, boy. Yeah. He said he ready to bet. If he can fight any one of those 3 people, Kenny said he's gonna put his money where his mouth is. You know what I'm saying? Me, I don't bet at all. You know what I'm saying? I work too hard for my money. I can't be leaving my winnings and my wages to a
Yeah, that's free money
Yes.
though. Shit.
if you win.
It ain't really a bet.
Otherwise, if you
You
lost.
feel me? What's understood ain't got to be explained. Jake know that.
I know
You
that's
what I
right.
mean, that's why he picking the UFC fighters.
Yo, but I mean, like, it's like, yo, I swear to God, bro, this year, this shit went super, super fast, bro. Yo, first off, they like your sweater, bro. Where can they get the sweater from, bro? That
Hey
shit.
man, shout out to my guys in Miami, history makers.
Was screaming in my ear.
You feel me? Shout out to them for the merch, man. This my people, man. I did that you know what I mean, that Don't Blink podcast. Shout out to my boy Mike, Yuli, and Nick. Yeah.
All right, there we go. They dropped it. You heard that?
Yuli, man, he need to fight Yuli. Shoot. Yuli, man, if you watching this, bro, I'm going to DM you after this, man. I need you to go ahead and put some paws on Jake Paul, man.
There we go.
Because he known for the 3-second knockout, man. He knocked somebody out Lamborghini fast. You know what I mean?
People say you dress like my rich uncle with that sweater.
Yeah, we out here. We out here, Sherlock Holmes. That's what we do.
Yo,
That's what we doing, my brother.
Kenny definitely someone's rich uncle. I'll tell you that right
Man, we out here.
now. Oh, shit. Sports better get extra money. Yo, I dig it, man. Yo, listen, I ain't knocking at nobody that bet, that be gambling, that do all that.
I really don't gamble.
It's just not my thing. You feel me?
History makers in the house. Shout out to history makers.
Yeah, there we go. They in the building.
Shout out to the Danza Projects. Make sure y'all check out that them podcast your boy shot.
Yeah.
You dig?
There we go, man. That's a fact, man. Yo, that sweater is fire. Yeah, that shit fire, bro. That shit
I
cute.
appreciate you, man. You see me, I got my Kanye West drip on. College dropout. You dig? We out here.
It's the room of
Y'all
inspiration.
got any questions? What topics y'all want to hear us talk about? What's the next guest you want us on here that you want on here? You know? And how do you feel about what's going on in the world? Let's hit us with some topics. We out here. We in there like swimwear. Just let us know.
Nah, that's a fact. But yo, this year went super fast, like I was saying earlier, man. It's like it's the end of the year now. It's the last month. You know what I mean? And just we got a lot planned for y'all for January. I'm really ready to take this podcast shit to the next level. You know, for the last, I want to say, you know, the last 2 months we've been dropping one episode a week. You know, this live shit is going pretty good. We're gonna start doing some more lives. We definitely gonna jump into try to do maybe 2 podcasts a week. You know, coming in January and February, and really start tuning it up and really getting a lot of people engaged. We're going to start taking it to a Room of Inspiration near you. So we've been working on another project with the Room of Inspiration podcast coming to a room near you. So stay tuned for that. You know, I'm going to keep doing these sales blitz with my team as well. You know, like I commented a couple episodes back, I was talking about, you know, the opportunities that I have. Shout out to you individuals that reached out to me, took advantage of the opportunities, are now, you know, connected with me and making some good money. We definitely got some big things brewing right now going into January and February. So it's going to be some exciting opportunities for you guys, man. Holiday season is here, and we just got a lot going on, man. Kenny, what you got coming up next, though, for these people, too? Talk to me.
Man, if it ain't in Detroit with the kids, man, and the family, I'm just out here grinding, taking it a day at a time, you know. I'm getting ready to pitch this TV show I've been writing to a different couple networks, so I might need you in a couple cameos just to shoot it so we can have a couple teasers, you know, sell that sizzle so they can get the steak. I'm supposed to be jumping on the Joe Rogan podcast in a couple weeks, so that's going to be a big thing, you feel me? And then, you know, I just been grinding, doing a lot of skits, you know, working on my merch, you know, selling my sales training course, you know, just, you know, inspiring, keep motivating, keep working hard. You feel me? So that's what I'm on.
Yeah, there we go, man. Financial literacy is big, man. Definitely get us in a DM.
Yeah, hit us up. We got you covered like a blanket, my brother.
Yeah, there we go, man. We definitely need some people coming on here that's going to educate, shine the light on some, you know, discrepancies with financial literacy and other type of topics that we got coming into play.
Yeah, we definitely need that. We definitely need that. Financial literacy, that's the thing right now. A lot of people, they sleeping on that too. That's what's crazy. That's what I like about Earn Your Leisure, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And my boy Astro, he just followed me too. But you know what I'm talking about, Aristotle.
Aristotle Investments.
Yeah, that's my guy. Yeah, they
shout out
talk
to,
about that. Yeah,
shout out to
Aristotle Investments, Earn Your Leisure. You know, Mr. 500. You know, Wall Street Trapper. All them guys. That's all they talk about. You feel me?
That's the gang right there. Yo, shout out to these guys, man. Not only have they been taking the states by storm. You know, these guys killed it in Atlanta with their Earning Leisures events, the Invest Fest. You Like you said, Earning Leisure is Trapper, Aristotle Investments, 19 Keys,
19 Keys. Shout out to 19 Keys. He just followed me too. Shout out to your boy.
him 500.
Yeah.
You guys are doing it fucking big. Not only did you take the states by storm with the culture and everything like that, but you guys just went international. You just a sold out show in Europe, man, on Halloween. That shit was
Congrats,
fucking epic,
man.
man.
Hell
Congratulations on
yeah.
all your success, man. You know what I'm saying? Definitely got to tap in. And we trying to spread the love, man. You know what I'm saying? They definitely got a lot of educational platforms for you guys to learn from them, man. If you're not following them, man, tap in. For sure, for sure.
Yeah, hey, we picking a couple people right now because we about to. This is the time. If you gotta ask questions, you want to go live with the host real quick. Make sure you send a request because we gonna pick a couple people.
Dr. Lakin, we got you coming in right now.
I appreciate it.
There we go. Now you live, baby. Talk to us, Dr. Lakin. Where you from?
Man, I'm from Cali just like y'all, but I'm in Florida with it right now, you know what I mean? Just trying to make sure the wave is being able to be transferred all over, you know what I mean? When it comes to this legacy,
Yes,
it's not
sir.
about staying in one spot, but actually moving around and making sure that everybody's able to learn something. They say a man's not really praised in his hometown, if you feel what I'm saying. So
Facts.
when you're really trying to take it big, you gotta get out of your local city. So
Yep. What part of Florida you at, my brother?
I'm in Orlando with it right now.
Yeah,
Came
Orlando,
from
beautiful. Yep.
right before here. I was in Atlanta for a few years, but just trying to make sure I practice what I preach
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
according to that last statement. So what is it? What is it that you guys do? This is my first time chiming in.
Well, we both entrepreneurs, and we got this platform called the Room of Inspiration. So we just get up here. We bring a lot of inspiring people up to tell a story. We also tell our stories. We also touch on a lot of topics that we can reach people across the world, talking about mental health, all the way from successful things that's awareness that's going on in the world, and we just got different topics that we just pan on. So.
I love that, bro. I'm definitely gonna have to come chime in with
Yeah, man,
y'all
you
a lot
fuck with Instagram.
more. We actually own a mental health facility taking care of the mentally ill. Been doing it since 1987. Actually, my mom has,
Hey,
and that's just a
congratulations,
room
brother.
and board and care where they actually stayed in our physical home.
That's
You
a
know what I mean?
blessing.
I'm older. I'm out the house. I'm grown. I'm doing my own thing. But when it comes to mental health, gets swept under the rug. You got a lot of people that's walking around now with mental health issues that's not seeking therapy, and then you got a lot of them that want therapy and that are still just getting abused every day. So it's very good to be able to create that safe space where people can come and be vulnerable and release those traumas and get them out. You know what I mean? A lot of this stuff stems from people not being able to be heard or be understood. So that's great. And then on the other hand, you're not only just doing that, but you got the financial literacy. So you're actually able to learn something. Not financial literacy. My bad. My bad. Y'all talk to a lot of entrepreneurs. My bad. Financial literacy. Something I do. My bad, y'all.
No, for sure. No, that's what's up, man. Shout out to you, man, for doing a big job in the community of mental health, man.
Yeah, congrats, brother. That's a blessing, man. We appreciate that.
No, absolutely, man. And there's definitely,
That's
go ahead.
yeah. I was just gonna say that's just one niche of the thing. Like when I talked about the mental health thing, that's not even my field. Like I moved to Florida originally to like do music and things like that. I went to a college out here to get the whole degrees in recording arts engineering. Outside of that, we do the financial investing. I invest in bullion, which is gold and silver. I like to teach people about NFTs, cryptocurrency,
Hmm.
about Bitcoin. I've been actually on Instagram teaching about Bitcoin since about 2015, so before it cracked $1,000. And the sad thing about our community, a lot of them don't like to take risks. You got the big boss dogs that's used to getting money, that's willing to take risks. But when it comes to those that are stuck in their ways, a lot of people don't like to take risks. So I've actually seen a lot of people not get involved in Bitcoin. And then once they seen the media talking about it at 60 and 50,000, they wanted to ride the wave of that. And now, Bitcoin has since fell down. However, it's the best time to invest. You want to buy low and sell high. That's why I bring it up. And if our people was just willing to step out a little bit more on just learning different ways of passive streams of income, I think there wouldn't be no such thing as a recession.
Right.
No, that's a fact.
It says our people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. So when we aren't willing to take a risk on ourselves and basically through the form of just educating ourselves, and not through the regular education system of what we were taught about, but I just
talked about crypto. I talked about bullion. You know, that's gold and silver. That's a whole other asset.
No, that was
Just
really good,
learning
man.
new ways of making money, digital products, doing what you guys are doing, podcasting.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just stepping out.
No,
There's
absolutely,
so
man.
many ways of creating wealth, and that's what I've always practiced is how to not only just have 7 streams of income, but actually have about 100 of them and have them legitimately profitable. And like that stuff used to amaze me when I used to hear a different race talk about how they got 147 different businesses.
Right.
Like, how do you do that? But then I noticed in order to be a real CEO or a real, how do you call it, entrepreneur, you don't have to businesses. You could just invest in them. You can plug in.
No, I love it, man. I love what you're talking, Doc, man. And you know what we need to do, man? We need to get you, man. Slide in the DM, man. Let's get you on the next podcast. Let's get you out here. Let's get you talking your story. You know, we definitely want to see who's going to be inspired by the movement that you got going on. Sound like you got a lot of great topics that we would love to tap in on, man. We really appreciate you stopping by. Definitely slide in my DM or, you know what I'm saying, in Kenny's or the Room of Inspiration. You know, if you're watching right now, make sure you guys subscribe, the Room of Inspiration. We're going to get the Doc on here, you know, very, very shortly. Thanks for coming through, Doc. We appreciate it, man. And you brought up some valid points and some valid topics, man. No, definitely, man. I appreciate it, man. I look forward to talking to you soon.
I appreciate you, my brother.
Yeah, definitely, you know, tap in. We need your number. You know what I'm saying? Want to connect, bro, for sure. All right, thanks, man. Let's get somebody else on live. Let's see who else we got. But yeah, man, that was deep, man. I mean, he's talking about a lot of big things, man. He's talking about, you know what I'm saying, mental health. That's a, you know, a key stigma that definitely a lot of people kind of just brush under the rug. We talking about financial literacy. A lot of people just look over that shit too as well, man.
Definitely do.
I know a lot of people that know how to make money, man, but it's about investments. You know what I'm saying? That's really big. You feel me? Yeah, that boy went crazy.
Hey, let's also talk about the challenges of being like a parent or partner while managing business, family, relationship. We ain't talk about that yet.
Oh, yeah, we could talk about that, man.
I'm gonna let you go first, cause
Yeah.
I got a lot to cover. You feel me?
I know you got a lot, bro. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, there's definitely a topic that we was back in the back and we was talking before we came out here. We had like a little meeting and we just kind of discussing something we should talk about. You know, we're like, listen, before we just jump out there, let's put something on the table. We definitely want to touch base on Kanye. We want to touch base on Twitter. We want to touch base on a couple of different things. But one thing that we definitely wanted to bring out there is about being an entrepreneur, being a father, you know, being in a relationship, and, you know, just building your team and things like that. You feel me? Yeah, shout out to Sherlock, man. Again, yeah, I got the short shorts on, bro. You know the vibes. You feel me? You feel me? Yeah.
I saw that too.
Yeah, that's for the that's for the ladies though, bro. But yeah, you know that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, thigh highs. You feel me? We inside. Yeah. You feel me? Word up. But nah, man. I mean, you know, definitely, man. You know, being a father, you know what I'm saying, trying to balance your business, your personal life it's always been a struggle. You know what I'm saying? I think that everything just needs what I like to use what they call the Eisenhower box with everything that I'm doing. And what that means is that, you know, there's 4 different categories of things that I do on a daily basis, a weekly basis, and a monthly basis. And certain things, you know what I'm saying, I got to do it right away. Right. Certain things I decide the best time to do it. Certain things I delegate. And a lot of things I've been deleting lately, you know. So I put things on a priority list and I make sure that I'm doing my due diligence with my family, with my business, with my team, and just taking things, you know, the right way, man. Trying to juggle a bunch of different ventures at the same time can always be hard, but it's important that we just stay focused, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, bro, I can't even imagine, bro. I got 3 kids, and I be trying to juggle them myself, but I can't even imagine, you know what I'm saying, what you be doing through on a weekly, monthly, yearly basis. I can't even imagine what you about to do right now for Christmas, man, with 10 kids, bro. Like, how you juggling that, man? 10 kids, you're married, you know what I'm saying, traveling around the world. You know, how is that for you, bro?
Man, it's a blessing, really. To be honest with you, like,
my boy.
It's really easy. Once you got the right partner that holds you down,
there you go.
You feel me? Then it's a piece of cake.
Talk
you know
to
what I'm saying? And that's what you mean. Like, you need that. I was just telling y'all, you know what I'm saying? Behind every great man is a great woman. So if you got that one partner that's going to hold you down and trust your instinct and trust everything you do and make sure that you come back and you putting food on the table and you providing, but at the same time they doing the same thing, and it's a cakewalk. You know what I'm saying? The only thing get frustrated is that when something happened that's not on your watch.
Right.
And I'd be like, damn, if I was at home, I could have fixed this situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just overheard me talking to my son, you know what I'm saying, with the, you know, I don't want to put it out there, but you know what I'm saying? I'm going to wait. But yeah, like, it's just different stuff. I feel like that the older they get, the sneakier they become.
No, that's a
But I
fact.
like everything I look at now, like especially with parenthood, it become like a joke to me, and I don't really say that as a joke, but it's like a learning curve because I'm starting to learn like these is my clones. You know what I'm saying? Like I did all of this when I was their age. Like I just told my son, bro, what you trying to do? That thought that you thought about, I thought about that 20 years ago.
Right.
So whatever you trying to do to try to trick me, just go eat the cereal because tricks are for kids, not grown people.
That's a fact.
Like you can't really trick me. You can't really, you know what I'm saying? You can't really lie to a liar. You know what I'm saying? I was a liar just like you. I used to do the same shit. You feel
Right.
me? I
Hell
go
yeah.
tell my mom I'm going to play with my friends and I'm going to a girl house.
Right.
I go tell, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you can't really trick me. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Like I made you. I know everything that you, the lie that you thought about, I been knew that you thought about it already.
Right.
You know what I mean? You can't really trick me.
No.
You know what I'm saying? But I take my hat off to my kids though because they something else. You know what I'm saying? But I just like what they becoming. You know what I'm saying? But I try to teach them, and I don't care if it's long distance or it's in front of them. I try to show them right from wrong. I try to be that leader. I try to lead by example. I try to show them great work ethics. I show them that I'm impacting the world. I'm trying my best to be the best version of me. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want them to make the same mistakes that I made long down the road. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, like this has been a journey and it's a blessing now, you know what I'm saying? Because like this was the price I paid for the life I chose, but at the end of the day it wasn't easy. But now it's becoming easy because I manifesting a lot of things that, that didn't happen easy in my life, in my upbringing, you know what I'm saying? So
Right. No, that's a
yeah,
fact,
so
bro.
it's a good blessing, bro.
No, definitely, man. And I told you the other day too, man. I remember I called you out of nowhere. I'm just like, yo, bro, like, yo, I'm fucking proud of you, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like everything you've been doing, you've been juggling. Like, if nobody's ever told you, bro, like I'm definitely proud of you. You know what I'm saying? Keep up the good work, man. There's a lot of people out there that are inspired by what you do on a daily basis, man. And you know what? Raising one kid is not easy. Raising 10 kids is damn sure not gonna be easy, man. But you definitely make it look easy, man. Keep up the good work, and you know what I'm saying. And yeah, Kenny Jr., man, we gonna talk too, man. I gotta talk to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he was
Yeah.
telling me everything, bro. So Uncle
Yeah.
Rabbit gonna holler at you. You know
Hell
what I mean?
yeah.
That's a fact. But yeah, man, the one thing about these kids, man, yeah, they said you said you
Hey, I
Detroit's
appreciate
funniest
you, Rico, man. My boy Rico. Shout out to Reek Dollar.
in the
My
building.
boy, man, one of the coldest hoopers in Detroit, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Reach Legends, boy. They don't know about Rico. That's my guy. Appreciate you, my brother. Yeah, we been funny since Reach days at elementary and middle school.
Yeah.
Like that's what's funny. Like what I did as a little kid, and people see me now. They was like, bro, I knew you was destined for greatness. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? It's just that I had to find my niche. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't really in the streets. That's why they made sidewalks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. They said you got more Windows than Microsoft. You dig?
On God, you know who made that up? Your
Hell
boy,
yeah.
yours truly.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, man, while you giving out flowers, bro, I appreciate you, my brother, man. You been, you know what I'm saying? One thing, bro, when I first met you, I thought you was Mac 10, little brother. I'm like, who's this rapper right here with all this jewelry on? You know what I'm saying? Well, he got more characters than Bugs Bunny. Then he
Yeah,
was like, my
exactly.
name Rabbit. And then I just been seeing what you been doing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you took fashion to a whole nother level, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just with you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, your style is impeccable, bro.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
for
saying?
sure.
People don't know if you an entrepreneur, you a
Yeah.
drug dealer,
Yeah.
or you a rapper, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or an athlete. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You look like you could be a little fat ass tight end. I'm
Yeah,
just
yeah.
kidding. You
Nah.
ain't really fat, but you know the way you handle yourself. You know
Nah,
what I
I be
mean?
getting it, bro, for
But
sure.
but at the end of the day, no, you styling and profiling, shaking and baking. You know what I'm saying? And what's crazy, what I like about you the most is that you don't just preach it. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
lead by example. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Anytime a black man can take other people to become successful,
There you go.
that's what it's all about.
For
You know what I
sure.
mean? You know what I'm saying? You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink it. And like I tell people, like I said in a couple of different episodes, I say that you could follow some people to a restaurant and you could still starve if you following the wrong leader. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? This was supposed to happen. You know what I mean? Because great minds think alike. You feel me? And that's what like soon as we was on the same frequency since day one. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So we couldn't do nothing but explore like Dora and take it to the next level. You feel me?
Yeah.
And that's what I like about you. You know what I'm saying? You just took it to a whole nother level. You got to tell these people that's listening what's coming up next because you touched on it a little bit. You just said, man, I'm about to do a blitz. And they think you
Yeah.
was talking about Madden 2000. They thought you was talking about the Madden. Like, oh, he about to do a blitz. He about to hit us. No, tell them what that blitz is, my brother.
I know, it's a fact. We're gonna get into that real quick. Before I jump into that though, I got a question right here. It says, damn, what's that say? What's the first time you sold your product, Kenny? And then I'm gonna jump into what you just asked me.
Oh, the first time I sold my product, I was like 12 years old. So that was like in that was like damn, that was 20.
You was 12 years ago. You was 12 years old.
That was 26 years ago.
Say you was 12 years
Yeah, I was 12 years old. I sold my first product. God damn.
You don't gotta tell him how many years ago it was. Just tell him you was 12 years old, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's the first time. But yeah, taking it back to this blitz, man. You feel me? So for those of you that don't know, I run a marketing firm out in California. We sell solar, man. It's called the California Gold Rush is the movement, man. We creating a documentary right now, inside look on exactly how we sell solar. We build prospects. We're taking individuals that have never sold solar before a day in their life, and we're teaching them to generate $20,000 to $30,000 every single month consecutively. And that's what the blitz is about, man. I'm bringing people out here to California to get a taste of the gold rush and to really put them in a situation where not only they're making money, but they're able to start learning how to invest the money. Like they're talking about financial literacy, building credit, getting LLCs, and putting it together where we can become, partners in future investments, man. That's really what it's about. So, anybody that's interested in this opportunity that we got going on, like I said in every other episode, man, tap in my DM. We got it going on. But right now, with the blitz itself, man, it's just like 30 days of intense training, development, and just, really focusing yourself on like a Super Saiyan type of dedication to really running up this money in the bag. For real, for real. What products did you sell? What products did you sell? There it goes. Well, Kenny, he sells that pink miracle.
Yeah.
You feel me? If you ain't get one.
Yeah. Make
Get
sure
you
you
one.
check it out. We all over the web like a tarantula. Pinkmiracle.com, Amazon.
Amazon, baby.
Running it up.
Sneaker cleaner, man. Keep your shits pearly white. You know what I'm saying?
Clean everything except bad credit.
There you go. And I got something for the bad credit too, though, man. We help you out with that, man.
Yes, sir.
That's a fact. What if you aren't from the U.S.? How can you apply?
Yeah, that apply for anybody. We sell anybody but a dead body. Last time I checked, it worked in Japan. So we in there like somewhere. You good.
There you go.
You
There
good
you
like
go.
Megan.
There you go. And yo, we got an international program too, man. Just because you're not from the U.S. don't mean you can't come out here and join the blitz, man. Come out here for 30 days with me, man, and run it up real quick. I'm gonna teach you a couple things.
Y'all gotta check him out, man. Make sure y'all come out here. He gonna have you. I'm telling you, he gonna have you locked and loaded.
There you go, for sure, man. Nah, man, I'm not gonna lie though, man. This, we do the podcast every week. This was a whole other twist that we took on. We said, let's jump on IG Live. You know what I'm saying? Comment below if you enjoyed the IG Live, if you enjoyed the podcast. I think we're gonna start doing this more often. Probably every week we're gonna jump into it and really try to put it into play, man. Oh, he's not talking about Pink Miracle. Yeah, he's talking about the opportunity with the blitz, man. Yo, listen, slide in my DM, man. Rabbit, the CEO, you know what I'm saying, on IG. And we're going to definitely connect with the solar, bro, for sure, man. Sherlock, just tap in with me, bro. We're going to get you up, man. And I'm going to get you some short shorts, my brother. You feel me? Pocket's too fat. Let's go. But yeah, man, that's it, bro. We live, man. This is it. Another episode for the books, man. Rabbit, the CEO, and my boy.
Kenny Brooks, funny salesman.
Yeah, man, we wrapping it up, man. The Room of Inspiration.
Y'all
We gonna
stay
do-
tuned. We
we
gonna
gonna-
see you around like a donut.
Yeah, man. You already know that, man. We're going to jump into the next one. And, talk about the kicks of the day. Let's go.
Let's go. We out.
Yeah, another episode for the books. Yeah, we jump into kicks of the day. Man, Kenny, what's on your feet, brother?
Man, I got these Gucci right thumb sneakers right here.
Oh, yeah. Sheesh. Them double G's.
With the belt too.
Please.
Yeah. And I got the 3-piece suit.
Hey, there you go.
Got the wallet too.
Oh,
so,
shit.
Yeah, we out here.
Yeah. Ooh, 3-piece suit. That's my boy. I got them Balenciaga track runner 2s on. Mm-hmm.
Cold.
Yeah, these shits ain't even dirty. They come like that.
Yeah.
Hey.
Them hard.
Yeah, you know that. They come dusty already. Vintage look. Clean. Hell yeah. That's your boy. We out of here, man.
We out.
Yeah. Yeah. Pay me green, call me a pickle. Let's go. All right, for sure.